High Priestess Jamila, and I am so sorry that I'm late. I definitely wanted to get here at 6:30. We have about an hour to do these free one-card readings. So welcome to the channel, and welcome to, I guess, magic, I guess. I was busy doing some things because um, you just really get tired of the lies. You really do. You get tired of people, um, going through these great lengths to try to prove that women are invalid, to try to prove that magic is invalid when it's the very ground that they stand on. And I feel very passionately about what I do. There's a lot of people that will look at you'll go to my website, you'll go, oh my God, look at what she's charging. But you know what? Let me tell you something. Whether or not you get a 30-minute reading from me, or a 2-hour reading from me, or if you get a generational hex breaker from me, or a cleanse from me, or love work, or money work, no matter what it is that you can afford, all of it is powerful because all of it is enlightenment. Okay. So what you guys can do is hey, Dark Goddess, hello. What you guys can do, you can get one free message today. If you guys want to schedule a private session with me, I do have readings starting at $35. Then you can contact me. I am booked for the evening, but I do have readings times available all this week. Okay, so just get at me, and you can get scheduled. It doesn't take forever to get on my schedule. I usually schedule your reading within 24 to 48 hours. Sometimes it can be less than that. Okay, so just get at me if you guys want a private reading. Okay. All right, cool, Dark Goddess, cool. So what questions do y'all have? Because I have my deck here ready. And what y'all can do is y'all can post your question in the chat, and then I will answer it. Just please try to post your zodiac sign at the same time in the chat, because it really does help me a lot. It really does. It helps me know more about you as to why you're asking the question, and it also helps with the question. Okay, so sure, go ahead. Did you have a specific question for the chat? Some of y'all would rather book with me privately, and you're more than welcome to do that. Okay. Did you want me to throw you a free one card? Because I know today is Monday, and I know y'all was waiting on me for real. I don't like to schedule these sessions while my sisters are alive either. Any of my sisters that I watch, I like to be respectful and wait for them to get done, and then I do my turn. You know what I'm saying? And just to let you guys know, the universe is very abundant right now. I think the main thing that people are having trouble with is thinking outside of the box, raising up their consciousness. It can be overwhelming when you start to think outside of the box and you start to expand your consciousness. It can be very scary. And so, I don't know. If I can do it, anybody can do it. So, okay. Okay, so we're going to call the Saint Michael, first of all, for protection. Thank you. Spirit guides and ancestors, guardian angels, for the Dark Goddess. What's going on in life for the Dark Goddess, who is a Scorpio? Okay, we're going to do just one card. We're going to see what we can see from there. Okay, so you got the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse position. In the upright position, um, this represents prosperity. This represents abundance. Okay. Now, I will tell you, just judging from what I can see, that you're being blocked somehow from your abundance and your prosperity. I feel like you're being blocked. Somebody must be doing work on you, and it's messing with your confidence. And so, what I can sense is this. It seems like it is a deep insecurity. I can sense it being close to the root chakra. But what spirit wants you to know is that you have the power to manifest whatever it is that you want. So even though it could be somebody doing work on you, because I can definitely see a magician, you have to master self right now, because it seems like you're trying to manifest something, and you're wanting to feel like it's a personal thing that has to do with something that you want to accomplish on your own. And it's absolutely possible. Now, I feel like you need more cards, Dark Goddess. Seriously. Hey, Rochelle. Hey. Feel like you need more cards than this, because I feel like there's definitely more to the story. Yeah, you really need to sort of reevaluate your scope. It's definitely in the third eye too. You got some subconscious blockages. So it's best for you to work on self. If you feel as though someone else is creating an obstacle, then do some road openers, because an obstacle is a blockage. Okay. And it's typically predicated upon by fear. Now, I will tell you that there are circumstances, yeah, where you can have somebody that is a karmic. I do sense that there's a karmic that seems to be blocking you somehow. So then, if that's the case, then you want to reevaluate your path and say, what is it that I'm doing? What is it that I need to think about? What is it that I need to see, and reevaluate the path that I'm taking, and then go ahead and create a better path, one that will bear more fruit. Okay? If that makes sense to you. Hopefully it does. I'm sure it does. Okay, Rochelle. Hey, when will I go on my first real date? Okay, up, a card flipped over. Okay, Rochelle. You got the Eight of Cups in the reverse position. So I feel like you really need to let go of that emotional stuff from the past. I feel like this is something that feel like you need to work on your heart chakra. You need to work on also opening up your heart chakra. I really feel strongly that this has got to be the roots that you are coming from. So if that's something that you want, okay, if that's something that you want, then you can manifest it. But I feel like it's a situation to where, and I don't know, it to me and to spirits, that can either be a small thing or a big thing, because honestly, these days you can't even go into a restaurant without having an ID card or something. Something that, so a real date doesn't necessarily have to be at a restaurant. I know that for me, I'm very creative. The one thing that I would love, because I don't really like public places because I'm an empath. So for me, what would be very romantic is for a person to, for a man to get some roses and some chocolate and some champagne, and for him to cook dinner for me, and for us to have a nice, intimate dinner together, but or either something that's outside, and he just make it really intimate for me. So it's looking at other things, because when we look at movies and and we see people out on dates together, and it's like, oh, this is what I want, but it's kind of like you got to think outside of that too. I personally, as far as for a man to impress me, would be for him to set the scene, you know, have some massage oil. Well, I guess that wouldn't come until later. Massage oil would come later if this is your first date. But just to have something intimate, people are going to have to get creative like that, because everybody's stressed out. Oh, I can't go to this restaurant, especially in New York. In New York, you can't even go into a restaurant without having one of those uh, Toyota Corolla stamps. You got to have the stamp on you. So now you got to get creative, and you got to let go of, which does kind of hurt the restaurant business a little bit. But at the end of the day, what can you do? You know what I'm saying? You gotta be innovative. You gotta be creative. You know what I'm saying? So I would fall in love with a man that did that for me. Like, he just, it maybe invites me over to his house, or either he sets up this whole thing at a park or something. And it's just like all of this romantical stuff. And he brings flowers, and he brings food that's, maybe cooked, or maybe that his mother cooks or something. You know what I'm saying? Just something real intimate. Okay. So, yeah. Yeah. Hey, exactly. You're welcome, Dark Goddess. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, never accept failure. Hello. Oh, well, you're welcome. You're very welcome. Yeah, that's that whole female oppression thing. That's a mistake. We ain't even going. You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of the battle can be done quietly, but yeah, I'm willing to face the storm. You know what I'm saying? Because it is a storm, and it's yeah, speaking of that, I think that it's important for us to stop trying to oppress the divine feminine and their version of it, to where it's all on the woman. She got to do everything. That ain't it either. That ain't it either, for real. So anyway, hey, Simply D, hello. Hello, hello. It's a synergy. Man and woman should work together. They really should, you know. Thank you. Did you, Jill? That's what's up. That is what's up, man. I love that. You want to get into detail? Thank you. Never accept failure. Thank you. Yeah, it's definitely a paradigm shift. It definitely is. I think it's mainly because women's voices have been, oppressed for so long. But if they would listen to us, then especially somebody like me that's in opposition, that maybe they may find something, some kind of gem or wisdom there. And as long as we hold on to shut up, woman, sit down, you don't have nothing to say, then we're just going to continue to have problems, straight up. My Toyota Corolla got crashed by my brother. Thank God he's safe. We're getting a new car. Hey, that's what's up. And you know what? I know exactly what you're talking about. Sometimes even though Nobody wants to have a car crash, but sometimes spirit gotta destroy one thing to lead you to something better. Seriously. That's what it's all about. Thank God everybody is okay. I know that's right. After all, it's just a car. It's not more important than you. Do you feel like that was the lesson that you had to learn with that, or that he had to learn? You know? Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. So, I know that's right. Oh yeah. Well, if you donate to the super chat, it'll, because I don't really I'm monetized, but my views are going up. So if you want to donate, you can definitely PayPal or Cash App me. All of that should be in the video description box. I appreciate that. I do. I appreciate the support. You know what they say, what doesn't kill you just makes you stronger. So, you know how that goes. Oh yeah, I agree, Jill Valentine. God is definitely there. Okay, and the universe is definitely listening. You just have to, I don't know, a lot. You know what the whole thing about it is that it seems very surreal. For me, I'm used to it. I've gotten used to it. But when it first started to manifest, it's like, this is very surreal. Is this real? And it's like, well, yeah, it's real. So yeah. Well, that's what's up. So you have a question? If you got questions, post them in the chat. I'm gonna be here for just another 30 minutes. I meant to be here for like an hour and a half, but I had to do some other stuff because I'm gonna tell y'all something. Um, there are structures and paradigms that are shifting and changing, and we do have to be prepared for that mentally. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Yeah, tell me about that. Every time I have a problem, I just talk to my spirits, and I just know they gonna work it out. And they always do. They always do. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty amazing. How many of y'all got y'all Christmas trees up yet? I don't have mine up yet, but I'm gonna put it up soon. Why do they think because you're in your 30s or 40s, they call you old? I don't know, maybe because I have an old soul. Maybe that, I don't know. I don't know. Mm. It might be because I have an old soul though. But you know what? I'm gonna do like my auntie told me to do. She said, "Nah, you 29." My auntie was 29 for like 10 years. Thank you. You have an artificial Christmas tree. Well, ain't nothing wrong with an artificial Christmas tree. I do plan to get a real one this year. Um, but the artificial ones are just as special. They are. It's all about the symbolism too. And so yeah, this it's all good with that. I see Simply D trying to make me hungry, talking about a mustard seed. Now, see, mustard is my favorite condiment. I love mustard, all kinds of mustard, spicy mustard, brown mustard, sweet mustard, honey mustard, you know. Yeah. he making me hungry, whoever that is. Just the regular French's mustard. Yeah, I'll even take the Kroger brand mustard. That's some good stuff. I didn't know they had blue Christmas trees. Now, what I've been looking at is the lights. I want to get, and I've been trying to find these lights. I Googled it. I'm going to do some more research. It's those lights. Oh, y'all see the lights that are in the thumbnail of this video? Um, those are different than the traditional ones. If I'm not able to actually find them, the lights that I had last year for the tree, they were very pretty. I'm gonna go back and look and see if I should have some videos from last year of the Christmas tree that we had last year and the ornaments. Um, but I looked on Instagram and I should have screenshotted it or look more into it. It was like twinkle lights. They were very, it was like glitter lights. It wasn't like the regular light bulbs. It was like glitter. And it was so pretty. And I had never seen anything like that before. So, I don't know. I'll have to look it up a little bit more. But yeah, this is my favorite time of the year. Seriously. And I would say that take in as many of the miracles as you can at this time of the year because, they are there all year round, but it's something special about this time of the year. It is, and I've been all weekend, kind of between, I guess, other stuff. I've been sitting here just listening to Christmas music. I love it. The other day you spoke to my soul and gave me a different outlook. I thank you. You're welcome, sweetie. Yeah, that does sound pretty. I like the color blue. Hey, Lady Magi. Hello. How you doing? What's that picture you using? The Baphomet. Hello, Baphomet. A lot of people ain't gonna understand that symbolism. But hello, how are ya? Hello, hello. Now, y'all know that I changed my zodiac to Gemini. So, being a Gemini, you have to learn to explore, I guess, your dark, what is that? The dark energy, the dark matter and stuff. That's good. Why do I smell food cooking? Somebody cooking, or one of y'all cooking something. One of y'all got to be cooking something because I smell something cooking. Which one of y'all are cooking something? I can smell it all the way through the thing. One of y'all cooking something and it smells good. Dumb Duddy. Dumb Duddy, not Duffy, Dumb Duddy. Yeah. Mac and cheese. Ooh, that sound good. Mm. Put some bacon. I like to put some bacon bits on my mac and cheese. Is it homemade? What you cooking? Somebody cooking something. It smells very savory. I can smell the garlic. I can smell the onion, and I can even smell some thyme in it too. It smells really good. Y'all need to bring me some of that too, for real. Microwave. You warming something up? You making mac and cheese in the microwave? So what exactly are you cooking though? Because it smells like either a roast or something really savory, whatever it is, it smells good. And I can definitely smell it. Y'all been making me hungry. Somebody opened up my food spirits when they came in here and said a mustard seed. That made me hungry. Okay, chicken. Damn. You must know how to season stuff really, really good. What'd you pick up, Simply D? Because I smell food. Y'all like that. That smells really good. I can smell good food cooking from hundreds of miles away. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I can smell it. Hmm. And now I done got really hungry. Mm. You know, and whoever is cooking that food, you putting a lot of love in it. I can sense that. Hey, Zanada, hello. I can tell when somebody cooking food with love in it. Yeah, I can definitely smell it. Y'all know I'm definitely a foodie. Oh, thank you, Zenaida. Love you too. Love you too, sweetie. Hello, Ileana. Hello. How are you this evening? It rained today. It was like really, really raining today, thundering and raining. So I'm always in a very good mood whenever it rains and thunders. I grew up in the Midwest. Okay. So um it didn't rain. You know what? It used to rain more over here in Georgia. It kind of slowed down a little bit, but I love, oh God, are you serious? Oh my God, I love oxtails. Pu- Pupusas? I've never heard of that. What is that, Jill? Love you too. Never accept failure. Hey, you have a good night. Oh, you're in Jersey. Well, you know what? You know what? Honestly, y'all, it gets really cold over in Georgia. It's a really, really warm day over here, but it gets really, really cold. And at night, on some nights, it's kind of a warm night tonight, though, which kind of creates the perfect environment for hurricanes. But anyway, um, but when it does get really cold, I like to have some wood ready for the fireplace. And I actually grew up where, like, my hometown, and believe it or not, I actually miss the cold and the snow because it is really good for just snuggling up. It is. It's really good for snuggling up and just like being under a blanket, just in front of the fireplace. And yeah, so I'd like to visit New Jersey. I would. I'm gonna wait though until all this stuff clear up because I ain't got time for that. Salvador cuisine food. What is it like? They look like tortillas, but they have cheese and beans and beef in it. Ooh, see, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it over in my hometown, I haven't checked the temperature over there, but I'm pretty sure that it's like probably It'll get like 5, 6 below. It gets really cold there. It does. But I miss it, but then again, I don't miss it. Um, gosh, I remember the gas bill being astronomical. I don't know what it was about that. I was born in Missouri. Them gas bills, boy, goodness gracious. I would love to just go and visit because cold weather is actually not bad. I always thought that I wanted to be where it was warm, but it ain't it don't just stay warm over here in Georgia. I assume that, but it don't. It gets very nippy because we right by the ocean. Was at the Atlantic Ocean, and that cold, ooh, that cold when it settled in. So the ocean, I can sense that it's kind of warmed up, which no, it's definitely would be a bad thing for us to get any hurricanes and over on the coast over there. Yeah, it's beautiful in spring and summer, but mountains in the winter, it's breathtaking. Oh, I bet it is. I bet it is. Yeah. Hey, Lisa. Oh, you're in Chicago? That's what's up. Yeah, the weather's bipolar over here too, Jill. It will. Like one day it be kind of warm, and then the next day it's like, damn, it's cold outside. Why am I so cold? Hmm. We be over here in Georgia. It be like 40 degrees over here, but it do really be cold. Like when that cold set in, you be stepping out, you be like, oh God, I need a jacket. It actually feels colder over here sometimes, more colder than where I'm from. It actually feels colder sometimes. But I've been here for 6 years, so I love to make caldo soup with oxtail, short beef ribs, boneless beef ribs, and beef stew meat with cabbage, carrots. Oh my God, that sounds so good. Girl, you got me salivating over here too. And you know what? That is a good idea to make some beef stew. And I love squash and zucchini. I am definitely a zucchini person. I love that. What I've been wanting to make is, though, what I've been looking at a lot is, what's that chicken parmesan? I want to make some of that homemade, and then the fried zucchini, or like the also zucchini lasagna, because I love zucchini so much. Like that's I mean, I would still put meat in it, but instead of using I probably use zucchini and the lasagna noodles for real. Yeah, it does. It does. It's like a forest. It's literally like a forest over here. When I first got here, people, and I like to live in the more foresty areas. So it is a lot of trees around me. And so today I heard one of them limbs fall off. They often will fall off, and they'll hit the roof. So I just, y'all know I'm kind of cray cray. So I'll be over here talking to the trees, like, just please don't, you know, uh, but yeah, it's literally like a forest over here. And you know what? Like, I have not had the pleasure yet because I'm a big kid. And my son, my 8-year old, he don't really like trick or treating, even though I took him trick or treating as soon as I could when he was born. Like he was trick or treating that year that he was born. But I've been wanting to like just to be able to go trick or treating around here, especially in my neighborhood. It's a lot of trees over here. Yeah, it's very foresty over here, you know. Well, you love cooking and I like eating. I like to cook every now and then. I don't know what it is. Like I like my own cooking, but it ain't. It's something about other people's cooking. Maybe because I don't have to cook it. Like I like for other people to cook, and then I will eat it for real. You know, I want to get into baking though, and I'm talking about cakes and pies and stuff like that. I'm real good at baking cookies. But I want to get into baking, but I can't really do that. Like for me, I can't really. I know that they did it the old-fashioned way back in the day when they would, be stirring up them cakes. But I want one of those automatic mixers so I can bake me some cakes and stuff because I love the 7 Up cakes and stuff and just any kind of cake. If you don't have the right equipment though, or if you do something wrong, that cake will be dry and just so I really want to get into that and get into baking and stuff. Yeah, I've made spinach lasagna before. Yep. Yeah. I know, Lisa. I know. And see that I want to get one because it kind of just does the work for you. You know what I'm saying? And I need one of those. I do. I want one. That's one of the things that I want for Christmas. In fact, I need to do me a Christmas wish list on Amazon for real and share it with y'all. You too, Jill. You too. You too. I got about 20 more minutes, y'all, and I gotta go. So if y'all have any other questions, you can post them. But um, so just to let y'all know, last call if y'all got any question. Yeah, I have seen. You know what? Zenaida, you know what you can do to draw inspiration for that is to look at the cooking channel. I love food TV, as well as home and garden TV. And one of the shows that I really liked was Drivers, Dine-ins, and Dives. And then there was another one. And them food trucks be doing big things. They be doing big things on them food trucks. So, I'm a sprinkle some blessings on that for you because I love food trucks. It's a really good way of having, you know, a restaurant. And them food trucks be making some big money too. You know what I'm saying? And then, that way you can turn your passion for cooking into a, income. It's nothing like doing what you love. You just want to make sure you don't get burned out on it. You know what I'm saying? But it's nothing like doing what you love for a living. So Comida food. Now, what is Comida food? I don't know about that. What is that? Thank you, Ziana. Thank you for the hugs. Hugs back to you. See, I love all types of food. I do. I will eat any culture food. I will eat anything. I'll try it. Just, you know, man versus food. Yeah. Yeah. And you know what? I'm subscribed to those networks and stuff, especially the HGTV channel. I really do love that channel. That channel is especially HGTV. Both of those are two of my favorite that I like to watch. Because I like to watch people cook too. Okay, and I love being in the kitchen too. As long as I ain't the one having to cook, though, I like to cook, but I'll do the prep. Like if you need me to prep something, I'll prep it for you. But you do the cooking or whatever. For real. I like to stand there and watch. I don't know why other people's cooking to me tastes better than my own. It's so weird. maybe maybe because I done got a little bit lazy. I don't know. Yes, you know what? That is a fantastic idea. That's a good idea. Having a mobile truck and then you can like move around and like travel, have a traveling mobile food truck. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. I'd actually, I'm one of them type of people that kind of stays in one place, but I would like to get an RV and travel. That just looks like something that is so much fun to travel by RV. That just looks like a lot of fun to me. Hmm. Comida is Spanish for food. Okay. Okay. I didn't know that. Hmm. Yes, I love food. Okay. One of the restaurants that I really really miss, and I have not been able to find a replacement. First of all, I've had some pretty good barbecue over here in Georgia. It still does not compare to Gates Barbecue. If you ever visit my hometown, and they don't have Gates anywhere else except for in Missouri and Kansas, best barbecue you ever gonna eat in your life. I promise you, and the best barbecue sauce. Okay. So that's one of the reasons why I've been wanting to go back and visit. But I really ain't had the opportunity. So I'm like, dang, I want to go back and visit just for a little while. I don't want to go back to live, you know what I'm saying? Because I relocated. But I'd love to go back and visit, have me some Gates barbecue. And then over there they have Tassos, which is a Mediterranean Greek restaurant. You ain't really had Greek until you've had Tassos. I always give them their props. They have the best Greek food. Georgia food is the barbecue over here is pretty good. The sushi over here is pretty good. I have yet to find a replacement Greek restaurant though. I've yet to find that over here. I just got to be honest about it cuz I'm talking about just good like you going to finish that plate. You going to eat the whole thing. You ain't, you know what I'm saying? You just going to if you don't eat it all at once, you're going to eat the rest of it later, after your stomach get full, you know what I'm saying? It's some good food over there in from my hometown. And some people won't leave because of the food. They like, I ain't going nowhere. We got all this good food over here. And they got some good they also have some good Spanish restaurants over there too. I'm trying to think of that restaurant. It's over there by Paseo. I can't think of the name of it. They got good everything over there. It's really good food over there too, where I'm from. I need to go take a vacation over there and visit. But I gotta wait until I can bring all my kids back here because they probably wouldn't let me leave. Like, mama, you ain't going nowhere. You better stay right here. Right here. It's like, well, I gotta okay, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, carne gusada. That just sounds good. That just sounds good. Hey Jamie, hello. Yeah, I love me some food, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Okay. I like all different types of food. Soul food, Mexican food, Spanish food. One of my favorite dishes, and I think it's Cuban, and I don't know why I can't never think of the name of it. It's got like beef and rice, and then you put some green olives in it because anything with green olives, I love green olives. If y'all can tell me what the name of that dish is. Mm, I have never had homemade cream corn. Never. I bet that's delicious. I've always just had it in a can. I never even thought about making homemade cream corn. I never even thought about it. Y'all got me thinking about briskets. And now for Christmas, y'all, what I want for Christmas is I really want a rack of lamb for Christmas. Instead of turkey, I would like to have a nice rack of lamb with some kind of amazing sauce. I'll try to make it happen because you can't really find a rack of lamb in the grocery stores. You have to order that. You have to order it from like a farm. And the last time I made rack of lamb, I couldn't cut through the bone. You know what I'm saying? You know how the when you look at a rack of lamb, it's like a rack, and then like the bones are up at the top and the meat is at the bottom. And so that's what I would like to have for Christmas. But you know, turkey will be just as good. You know what I'm saying? Turkey is a lot of trouble going through the cooking, but it is very rewarding, especially because you got that turkey bone and you got all that meat and you can make all kind of soups and stuff out of it. Because I like to keep my turkey bones and my ham bones because they just be filled with meat. And you can use that to flavor other food. And typically the way that we do it is that we'll make either a turkey or a ham. And then for New Year's, you want to make your black eyed peas. Now I missed it because it's a little bit different now. I probably should have made some black eyed peas for Halloween because that's technically the new year. But you know, them black eyed peas, there's something about them black eyed peas. They do bring in good luck. Anytime you cook them on your stove, like they, for some reason, black eyed peas, it just brings in good luck. And then they're also good for you too. So they're healthy. I just don't believe in making beans or nothing without no. You got to have some pork fat up in that. You gotta have that in there. But yeah, if y'all ever visit Kansas City, Missouri, you know that every president of the United States visits my hometown to get the barbecue. That's what we known for, is the barbecue. So if I ever taste barbecue that's better or comparable, then I'll let y'all know. But and they got this smoked sausage over there, and their fries, it's these big thick cut fries, and you just dip them in that Gates barbecue sauce, and the sauce is amazing. You know, it is. It's amazing. You live in KC? Oh God. See, if I knew somebody that lived in KC right now, like I would have them fly me in some Gates barbecue. Like, can you bring food on a plane or something? I don't know, but that's some good stuff. I didn't know that. So you know about them fries at Gates barbecue. Yeah, yeah, that's some Bombay stuff over there. Everybody love Gates over there. You have some that and they've been in business for years. They've been in business for years, and they don't have like a franchise. They have like several locations in Kansas and Missouri, but it started in Missouri, so it's one of the best things about home. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So, but Buñuelos. Oh, that sound good. Yeah, and I love them churros too, and fried ice cream. You like Joe's? I like Gates. If I'm gonna get barbecue in Kansas City, it's gonna always be Gates. And I love it. I love going in there because hi, may I help you? Yeah, you just it is what they do when you go in there. That's the first thing they say. Hi, may I help you? And it's the cook saying that. Hi, may I help you? And then it's the person in front that's taking your order. They make some of the best barbecue probably in the United States. Like I said, I've never visited Texas, I hear that Texas barbecue is pretty good too. But so far over here in Georgia, I haven't really had barbecue that's good as Gates. You know what I'm saying? So no shade to Georgia, but hmm really, I've never heard of that. I just pick out the bad ones and soak the beans. Is that how you de-shell it? Because that's what I do. I just pick out the bad ones, the ones that, and then I soak it in water. Yeah, I'm actually pretty homesick because of that, and I do need to go and visit. I do. I've been here for 6 years and have not went to visit yet. And I will. I'll get back there to visit because I'm already knowing. Oh, okay, okay. Jack Stack is good too. See, I'm so biased. Like I am. I'm so biased when it comes to that. Like I don't even want to go. I don't even. Maybe I do need to try some of these other ones, but I think what makes Gates so good is, I mean, first of all, it's the way that they cook it, and you can just smell it. You can just smell it, like all just throughout the neighborhood. You can just smell that Gates barbecue, and it's the sauce. It's definitely the sauce. You can buy the sauce online. You just got to go to Kansas City or either. They got some. I think they got a location in Grandview or close to Grandview near State Line, and then they got a couple of locations in Kansas. I think they got, yeah, or they may not even have no locations in Kansas. I just thought about that because I know they got one over near State Line. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna make my way over there and back because last time that's why I ain't been back since, because last time I visited there, I had a hard time getting back. I was like, damn, can I go back? It's just like, you know. All right, y'all. I'm about to wrap this up. It's been fun talking about food. Now I'm gonna go downstairs, and you know what? I'm gonna have a little snack on because I don't like to eat too heavy before my reading. So I'm gonna have me some broccoli with some garlic and butter. 'Cause I got a thing of broccoli that I cooked the other day. I'm gonna have the rest of that broccoli. I have this thing for broccoli, and I have homemade broccoli cheddar soup. I'll make some of that. Yeah. Hey, baby. My kitty cat done woke up. She meowing outside the door. I don't know why my son, when he closed the door, she can't get in. We would go pick bushels. Yeah, I love me some broccoli, man. That's one of my favorite vegetables besides Brussels sprouts, and then my greens. My spinach is one of my favorite. Hey, baby. Mm-hmm. I'll have all that stuff that y'all mentioned with some broccoli on the side. Yes, I will. Oh, okay. I ain't never, you know what? I've been cooking beans for years, and I've never heard of a sheller. Never. This is the first time ever. I'm gonna have to look that up. I have a talking cat. She's very vocal. She's very vocal. You hear her, she talking about something. All right, y'all. I gotta get out of here. It's been fun. I will see y'all later. Have a good week. Blessings to y'all. Oh, yeah, me too. I love me some collard greens. I like the mustard greens too, though. Those are really good also. Mustard greens are good. Yeah. Yes. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. I will see y'all later.